We're still watching Uman channeling the power of his necklace. Wild. Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. I have some side quests I want to do. Minas Eriol status, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go try to get some additional stuff going, additional early game EXP going. Minas Eriol's not that bad, honestly. You run it like 4 times. It's like, oh, I've seen everything this has to offer. I will take that barrow iron though. I'm not gonna say no. A rare good jank, right? Yeah, I'll have to go back through there unsynced at a certain point, and just go through later. I should also probably close that instance. That way I clear it out of the instance finder. Bro, we're still watching the necklace. Completed Mighty Uman. Okay. Honestly, that was rather enjoyable, though. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I said thank you for helping. I appreciate that. Sure, I guess. No, it was WoW for a second. No, not yet. Eventually, one day I might try it. Eventually, one day I might try WoW. I hear Deathwing's raid is really interesting, but not today. We're playing Lord of the Rings Online. WoW is a down the line project, if any, or if at all. Whack! No! Got trapped. There we go. I think if I remember correctly, I think I usually skate through Minas Eriol pretty quickly. Wherever the hell it is. Usually skate through that once I get to the lowland, and I kind of make my way north towards Weathertop when I start doing the actual MSQ. Just turn in bulk amount. Actually, if I'm actually gonna do this, I'm gonna Tome of Experience that. That way, because I plan to be on for a few hours. That way I can just kind of power level. People say Elder Scrolls Online was peak, but IDK. I'll try it again eventually. I just wasn't into MMO Skyrim. That's the big one for me. I just wasn't into it. That creeping. Ardalan? Is this new? No, Swanfleet's new. How long has Cardaland been a thing? I don't remember this being here. I remember the Lone Lands. Yeah, I remember the Lone Lands. Minas Eriol, I think, was the end. Like that was the like stopping point down there. That's wild. I didn't even know we had a new area. Well, I mean, we've several new areas, don't get me wrong. I say new, but like last time I played, I think Rohan was like semi-new. I like last time I remember we had just got to Gondor. So I'm a little outdated in terms of things. I will have to figure out when I will cover Cardaland. Get a big pull. A big pull. Let me see if there's a button to actually recenter your camera. Turn off your combat log and other stuff so you can see Fellowship. Direct me how to do that, because I have no idea how to do that. I click the chat tab. Change filter. Turn off. Combat event. Combat log and other stuff so you can see. Filter. Care. Fellowship, kinship, care, don't really care. Care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. I've never touched these if I'm being honest. Keep event podcast on. Okay. That should be it. Now I can actually see fucking general. Oh. Out of space? Oh, I need the pottery shards. That's what I need. Yeah, I can see it. For reward tracks, don't care. Care didn't ask. Pottery shard. I feel like it looks a little different than I remember, but I'm like, they wouldn't change Minas Eriol. It's been a while since I've gone through it, to be fair. Oh no. Wolf teeth. And then gone. Then gone window. That's the one. Rubble, don't care. I mean, if I can push Oscar with Garkargum tonight, I would be super happy. That should be fairly reasonable to push. Troll Shaw's a little different. Little bit of a different thing altogether. But Garth-Argoin should not be that hard to push. I don't think I've ever done the instance either. No, I've done the instance. I've done Ivar once. I blitzed through Ivar. I think it was partially unsynced. Because I know I got the standard for my house. Because you can just turn Ivar into a fucking piece of furniture. It's so funny. Warg tail. Seven out of 10. Nice quest exploration, but I hate how boring the combat feels. I think that's partially where my issues arise from it as well. Goblin scabbards. I need more goblins will show up eventually. Whack. Wolf decided, nah, not today. I ain't dealing with that. Trying to figure out what the quest is over there. Boars I know are immediately south. That's fine. They're south of the Forsaken Inn. Oscarith is also 28. Harleg is definitely going to be somewhere I'm going to need to go because I know there's some quest chains there. Like the Lich on the back of the barbarian. Yeah. From fucking, what do you call it? Oh, yeah, from Dungeon Soup. Oh, God, fuck yes. That's the perfect descriptor for that. You just turn Ivar into the... just stick it... Oh, that's my lizard. Oh, fucking love that. Thank you for that. That was perfect. Tabard's 9. That should be 10. I mean, that's just a repeatable deed. There we go. Whack. You have to be running red line, or at least maining red line. You're getting the distance out of that. Couldn't even fucking see it. The more I level up now, the more shit it's easier later. Or I can tank later. I think there's a couple behind the inn. Yes. I remember. I remember days before I went to fucking class in middle school, just fucking sitting here, fucking grinding a bunch of boars. I remember. I think, yeah, I want to see if the bug still exists in the troll shaws. There's when I get there. In the troll shaws, there's a specific place where it borders the Ettenmoors, and you can get right up to the wall, and it shows you buffs and stuff that are in the map. I'll have to go fuck with that at some point. I still gotta go find the... What do you call it? I still gotta go find the thingy. Oh, you have plus range on your bow, too. That would make a lot of sense then, too. Oh, your blue line. I guess that, yeah. I guess you go mobility, right? Especially if you're, like, if you can go mobility and plus range, even if you end up just slightly less than red, I feel... Ooh, that was a lag spike. I feel like you just kind of profit off of that, right? That would make the most sense. 6 out of 8. There's a couple up ahead. Get rid of that. I also need to play enough because I need to go do the fall event because the Witch King cosmetic override is a thing right now, or as a reward. I hear it's really high up in the track, so I need to actually go get that. Be another boar somewhere? I know there's goblins and orcs out here. You're gonna head to bed. Yeah, have a good one. Next. I don't know. Like, how did I default to that specific goblin? I was going for the fucking ward. Okay. Orc shields. I'm trying to remember where the orcs were. I think I remember. Yeah, I think they're up here. Towards the Midgewater Pass, if I remember correctly. Cracked arrows, it seems. They kind of do, though. That's probably how I'm going to do it. I will probably end up doing a bunch of the quests in the hub area, and then I will do main story progression. I fucking miss my sprint button from 14. I miss it. I think it's because I haven't gotten to Rohan. I know that mounted combat is a thing. I heard it was janky, potentially? I did not hear glorious things about it. Alright, I forgot about this guy.
Will you help me?
Lend a man a hand, won't you? These cursed goblins after me when I made an honest effort to trade. Oh, I know that's wrong, but a man's got needs, and one of those needs is eating, friend. I ain't had myself a square meal since heading north with those fellows that moved on Bree Fields, and I'm not like them. Want to get by and earn enough coin to purchase a patch of land and call my own. If you don't help me, I'll be lucky to last the night. These goblins keep saying that they want to trade me orcs at Midgewater Pass. If you take me southwest of Forsaken Inn, I'll give you some coin. Pick from the treasures I found in the ruins. We have a deal. Yeah, I should probably do that. Should probably actually do it because you're an actual messed up that they tied him to the same spike with an actual orc head on it. Unlearning of Warframe movement going into this. I could see that. I could see that being a problem. I don't know, but I did do, I was doing Sphene EX before this, so it was really kind of wild coming from 14, high and modern 14 content into this. Arrow, I don't use it. Yeah, just cleared out. Off advancement. Lose? Lose? It's been a hot minute since I saw you, my friend. It's rep farm. Can I actually... Is that a thing I can do? No. I thought I could learn Limb despite not being of the craft. That's fine. Pendant and the sparkles in the sun. No goblin made item craft. Just too much going to be clean. Just too much to unclean. Someone has recently lost the item. Perhaps can death someone if they're forsaken and knows something about it. Perfect. We'll go ahead and do that. That way I can get that quest item out of my inventory. Dollar scroll case. I'm fucking in my inventory. It's okay. He rests his wounds a fair bit, so this is fine. I do wish there was a way to select multiple. There probably is a way. I think it was like Alt-Tab or something like that to do so. No, not Alt-Tab. It was like an Alt-click or something. Have I really not finished the boars yet? That's fine. They'll respawn by the time he actually gets back. Whack. Come on. Till after the Portland to give you what I had in my room. Man is moving at. Oh man, he's got the swagger of the Nuban Lumbridge, the level 3 Nuban Lumbridge with like the bronze sword and like the wooden shield. Man's got that swagger. God, some days I miss RuneScape. Other days I really don't. But some days I really miss RuneScape. 7 out of 8 for boar. Actually, I don't need to turn that on. I need protection by shield. Okay, because that means that's iron. Should probably. I don't actually remember. Did I? No, I already cleared bare iron. Yeah, I already did all that. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that off stream. Yeah. Because I had a bunch of barrow iron that I just grabbed, and then it smelted it all. So that's actually already there. So I'm already on the next tier. There's something at this tier that I absolutely need. Need one more proc on each boar drop. So that's one. I think that's okay. So that's most of them actually. Yeah, because then I need to go up to the Midgewater Pass to be able to do that specifically. And that's fine. I can go do that in a minute. Doesn't need to go sell what's in my bag anyways. My inventory is so foobar from getting all the daily stuff, the daily quests and stuff.
Can't you leave me?
Run a number of Goblin Scabbards, my friend. Very good. I'm a man of my word and will pay my debt. As I promised, there will be... these will do well to ease the pain of our losses. Be used to remind people there are still ways to strike out against the evil spreading through these lands. That metal worker. I don't have enough room to do that too. Ah, unfortunate. Cool, so we're gonna do that.
What do you need?
Don't need the rally horns. There's R to 8 and sell that. Oh no, fuck. Oh no, I don't want to get rid of that. Grinding a Heartwood. What? That doesn't sound like a Lowlands quest. But I guess it is. Some of this bullshit out of my inventory. Where is the Shining Heartwood, huh? Okay. Oh well. Cool. Try that again.
It's a sorry day.
Got a number of Goblin Scabbards to me, my friend. I'm in my debt. Yes, already did that one. We'll do metalworking.
I'm sorry.
Putting in for such vicious creatures such as Orcs, my people will be heartened to know that they have allies like you in the lowlands. We will find some way to repay your debt. Or a debt to you. What's the highest selling? 376, 25, 1. Cap or cape.
Can't you leave me?
Thank you,
to
Dwarf.
my
Terror
misery?
spreads into our homes, and we are powerless to stand against these foes. We are not warriors, but gatherers and craftsmen. Many of our tribe are old, sick, or very young. Not very capable as my brother and I. We were sent to search the lowland for aid. The range to the north is of no use to us. He sits and watches the orcs and their Creebane. Goblins slay my people here in the south. You've done much to earn my trust. Now shall speak well of you, my brother. That's 160, 253.
I'm sure it will do no
It's a
good,
repeatable.
but may I speak with you?
Did you need something? Hello?
I feel like they sped up that animation. What's his cap? Switchblade. Oh, let's see. So those were turned in. These are fine furs indeed. I'll cure these and sew a nice batch of new blankets for the guests. Thank you for all your time with a bit of coin for my purse. Alright, Candex wall. I forgot that was a thing. Kirk. These will do nicely. We can pull the marrow from these bones and wrap the peeled fruit and marrow in salt. Add a dash of my secret spice, and we'll once again have several helpings of our Nora's Boar surprise. You did very well. Take this as your payment. This. Yeah, it's already a level right there. That's why I wanted to specifically do some of these.
Oh, can't you leave me to my misery?
A little more to offer you than my thanks. My scarecrow will stand outside their forsaken inn as a warning to the goblins vanulus. Think twice before they see when we made such a mockery of them. All right. Jewelry. Give me a weaponsmith scroll.
Greetings.
You have my thanks. With the fragments of pottery, I'll be able to continue my trade. I and my customers, such as Vocal Sandheaver, will each be happy. I do fear the Eglain, though. Scavengers they may be, they have a right to make a living as they see fit, and the increased danger across the lowlands threatens that right. Need be, I could return to Bree and take up my father's axe and become a woodsman for the people living here, and them giving switch to the wild. There's no such work to be found. Salvation. Oh, okay.
I don't suppose you need anything.
3, 4, 5, 7, 8. That then.
Oh, it's a sorry day.
He was captured by the goblin. Fools running off to make deals. Goblins deserve what they get. You rescue them, then that makes you better than me, I guess. I did empty his room when he didn't come back, and the note appeared. Took what he owed me, but you can have the rest. Such a good person, and yourself ought to give him something, helping a fool like him. Barrel iron marbles. What? The hell is that? Oh, it's a stun. That's weird. I don't remember that being a thing.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
You done me a favor, friend, and I feel that I owe you something. I have not much coin to spare other than little coin. It's not much worth this far from Bree. There are some others here at the inn who might have needed help. You should speak with our server, Lady Dower Lily. Yeva has been working on a scarecrow as meant to scare the goblins away. When I speak to her, you've been a help to me, but you're not willing to leave it at that, are you? And then we already finished that, of course.
Would you need something today?
Sell. Care. That's bounty, enfeebling the foe.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Hey, the goblins that do skulking, thieves, a lot of them sneaking up here about in the night so they can pick the best herbs and mushrooms. They'll soon pick the lowlands dry if they go unhindered. Not that there was much here to begin with. Made a special drop for them that'll make them sluggish and early, maybe unruly enough to fight them amongst themselves. Not well. No other effects that just might make them change their minds about staying here. Take these draughts and pour them into the barrels located in Goblin's camp to the northeast of the inn at Weatherfoot in the base of Weathertop. Return to me when the deed is done. Yeah, so I need to come back and get that anyways.
I'm sure it will do no
Oh, I could have actually done that if I knew that was going to be a thing prior. Unfortunate. Since you're heading to the northeast, Goblin Fest Hills and Vales, I ask you one more favor and issue. One more warning. There are wargs amongst the goblins. You demand them. Old Mugwort, a dear friend of mine, quick at the second inn, hates them fiercely. I hate the goblins, though, and seeing that I do, while you mean mindful of Packmaster lose. If you see him, steal your nerve and grab your steel. It will be a difficult battle, and should you defeat him, when you do, return to me with news of the fight. Okay, so I gotta go back and kill him anyways. Actually. Need goblin tabards, right?
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
Yeah. If I need goblin tabards again, I mean, I'm literally heading back out there to kill them anyways. Cool. At that point, I can... What is this quest to keep saying that I have? Or is it not inside the Forsaken? Okay. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, because I still haven't killed Creebane. That'd be why. So I keep forgetting I can horse. There we go. Whack. Probably will actually get to Weather Top, just north of Weather Top with this. Maybe I'll just try and give him a big pull. Lose should have respawned by now. They respawn fairly quickly. The only one I don't know is the giant world bosses, like the giant fuck off in the Misty Mountains. There's a giant fuck off like tree troll. Had a skull for a level. I think that's a world boss. I don't know how often those respawn. Goblin Slayer completed. 1. Oof. Crunch. Thwack. Fuck. It's really funny just watching that. Just thwack. You're effectively just playing a there you are. Your only signature, right? Yeah, your only signature. Wait.
I don't know anything, I'm sure.
Goblins took me even from after we agreed. What? These goblins took me... Wait, what? What do you mean? Those goblins took that from me even after we had agreed on payment. Oh, it's right. Okay, help me, right. And then, because we already did the quest, but he has to respawn because he is the actual recipient of the necklace. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I just did it out of sequence. Wait. What is ring there? Because I don't... Yeah, I can't even interact with him anymore. I think I just bugged it. Right. I think, right, it's up here too. Okay, there's more than enough here then. Well, Luz is now dead. That's done. Could be heading north. Glad I was finally able to actually burn through some of my like Rest City XP. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to get up there. I think it's, yeah, I think I've switched back around. It has definitely been a while since I've been to the Lowlands. A little bit of rubber banding. They changed around some of the burglar tools like marbles and dust. They completely phased out handcrafted hunter traps. I completely forgot those were a thing. I think I remember when they just became skills. That's wild. I would love to... I'd have to play Modern Hunter at some point. I'm literally waiting for the transfer tool to work. Because the transfer tool keeps loading, but like the hourglass keeps spinning, but it never actually goes through. It never actually follows through. So I'm waiting for that to happen. Because then I have like a level like 140 hunter just ready to go. Goblin Slayer. Yeah, these are the orcs. Points, title, complete. Right-hand messenger. Back here with that. Why are you signature? Oh, he might be actually tied to a quest now I think about it. I think I vaguely remember him being part of a quest. Because you have to intercept a message. Whack. It's gonna be infinite black hole loading. That's what the transfer tool's doing right now. Like actually, because it never actually is able to finish. Like it never actually able to connect. And I'm a little like I think they extended it by like a year or something like that. But like I don't want to leave something like that up to chance if I can avoid that personally. Bird. Whack. Advances my fucking Orc Slayer too. See that bird. Yeah, 14 has definitely trained me. Found within the ruins of Minas Eriol, huh? How did I miss that? Arnorian heirlooms and coins, but they were bugged out when I tried to do that. Like, they weren't... That's strange. Okay, that's fine. I need to kill 2 more birds. Then I need to go back south to Eriol and figure out why they were bugged. Because they wouldn't let me loot. Maybe it's because it was in combat. I don't know. That's a little weird. No heading to Weathertop. Our birds. It's the Weather Hills, yeah. We're in the Weather Hills. Circling the enemy.
How can I be of service?
These lands have become much darker in recent days. Since my time wandering on the east stretch of the lone lands, a dark shadow has locked down from the sky. Now they've patrolled the eastern lands as well. In search of something for their unseen masters. Speak of the Creebane, vile creatures with a gift of intelligence greater than they should possess. Just do what we can to thwart their efforts, kill these vile birds, and collect their eyes. It's only one way to ensure that they cannot return the information they have gathered to their masters. I don't remember. Is he who you pick up book 2 from? I don't remember him being who you pick up book 2 from, but that's fine. Saradoun's went covered late to the lowlands. If Radagast the Brown passed through these lands, perhaps hope's not lost in this place. I've returned only recently from a journey. The lands far east, lands held firmly in the grip of evil. When I returned from that journey, I dismay that evil does not stir in the east alone. Goblins now roam to the south, while the larger and more ferocious cousins among the Orcs spread through the Weather Hills like a festering plague. I must find the main body of the Orcs. If you will assist me in driving back the enemy of these hills, I will begin search of Radagast the Brown. What say you? Cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can start book 2 at that point then, because we're getting pretty close. I didn't actually remember Kandak actually fucking giving you the actual book 2 quest. So, bird. Feels like a neaker, like a fucking, the problem you run into when you're trying to deed farm and there's just not enough enemy density. Like, the birds are just kind of spread out. Oh, see, I say that. And then immediately find, like, fucking 4 birds. As it turns out, lo and behold, never let anyone tell you that complaining never solved anything.
You know what? I don't believe you, because birds aren't real.
Oh, shit, you're right. I forgot. They replaced all birds with drones in the 80s. My bad. The feathers are done. I'm completely going up our fucking... trying to Skyrim rock climb here. starting to get a little level deficit, starting to catch up a little bit because I'm already 27. Found him. It's also weird actually having like enemies aggro on you, because outside of dungeons in 14, like in the open world, I can kind of just like ignore most enemies. Okay. Barrow iron. Fucking here. You can't Bethesda the side of Weathertop. I guess that is fair. It's a thing that you could do, yeah. I honestly don't remember if... Sorry, not Candath. Not Candath. Candath. I don't remember if you... I'm trying to remember the progression. Because I think he mostly keeps you up here for a bit. And then at a certain point, yeah, he does send you to Oscar Ruth. But that's like... a few levels. Trying to find a good time to go back south to Forsaken Inn. Whack. I mean, they are normal enemies, so might as well fucking pull big. Well, that tab targeting works on everything except that's in front of me. My issues with front lines in 14. I need another ranged orc. Whack. Alright. Now I can go talk to Candace again. That actually... I keep forgetting I have a mount. Thank you for reminding me, because I need to get used to that again. Poor son of a bitch. Candy Arth. Circumnize. Though it seems an ignoble task, I tell you plainly that was necessary. The Creebane are spies for eyes from afar, and they seek some grand prize here. With all that I have seen in the lands of late, there's some great wheel turning. I only hope that our part can slow the process. Our progress. Thank you for all you have done.
What do you need?
I thank you, Kip, but my thanks are tempered with concerns I've never seen a force of orcs like this in Eriadar before today, organized and well-provisioned. They hold an encampment and an outlet with the Midgewater Pass and bear a strange charge on their banners and shields, one that I have not seen before. The numbers in this camp are great. The day may come when we can drive them howling from the lowlands. Not today, I fear, but perhaps not so far off. There's another matter that demands our attention, an urgent matter. You'll see the destruction of their camp and the Midgewater Pass later.
How can I be of service?
No, I haven't seen if he did a new video or not. As I begin my search for Radagast near the Widgewater Pass, I witnessed an orc messenger depart with great haste. Quickly I followed, trailing him eastward along the shoulder of the hills and then south. But my search was interrupted. I would follow no further. The Valkyrie remained circled above, and to be discovered would do greater injury to our work than I can permit. Once again, I must call upon your aid. The messenger likely carries with him orders to the outlying camps. If you can intercept this message, you learn the nature of these orders. So armed, will be better equipped to deal with the orc threat. Search among the orc camps in Glum Hollow to the west, and then return to me with the orders the messenger surely possesses. I will seek sign of Radagast passage elsewhere. Yeah, because then we gotta go back and do that. That's where the messenger was. That's why he's signature. Still love my dude. Yeah. So it turns out when I'm in the mood to stream just to have fun, I'll stream to have fun. So the Lord of the Rings sections themselves will be making it to the gaming channel. It's in some way, shape, or form. Because, you know, Lord of the Rings Online, big game, literally gives me weeks out of content. I can backlog that stuff if I need to just, like, take a break. Oh, yeah, I gotta wait for him to respawn. Fine, they actually are just now respawning. 5 points, deed bestowed. 103 out of 120. I think he rotates. Yeah, because he's on top right? I love the attention to detail. Like, stuff like this you just don't see in modern games. Not really. Like, I mean, yeah, it's just a pre-done asset. Like, I totally get that. I don't know, I think it just makes me sad, just knowing how just modern gaming, like, I don't know, I can't even say that, because a lot of people are having issues with how Standing Stone Games has handled Lord of the Rings Online. Especially with some of the server stuff and some of the stuff they like VIP status just doesn't mean what it used to. I think it's multiple messengers. That would make sense. Did I break 13? Yeah, I broke 13 already. I have a horse. I have a mount. Ah, a little bit of chunk. The chug. We're approaching almost time per episode anyways. Well, so it depends what Indaith has us doing.
What can I do for you?
Orders are written in black speech, tongue that I've never desired to learn. Should have been prepared for this, but I hope that we would learn something useful immediately. While you were seeking these orders, I followed son of Radagast through the hills. Was not alone in the pursuit, as a patrol of orcs soon happened upon my location. I was forced to break off from my pursuit. I lost my bow as I evaded the orcs beneath the eaves of the woods. It was a close encounter with close encounter that yielded me inside the orcs' leadership. You did well for your part, and soon you'll understand the intentions these orcs have for their leadership.
What do you need?
Collect Candace's bow. The orcs took my bow from me. While it did not be difficult to make a new one, I am loath to be parted from it. Very dear to me, for it was passed down from my grandfather to my father, and my father to me. One of the War Master Uxor's archers has surely taken for his own for the vicinity of Midgewater Pass for archers, bearing the mark of the White Hand. If you're truly brave, to look to then Bleak Rifts northwest. I have seen many archers in that place from a fair distance. Some might have taken my bow, spoil of war. Bring a caution with you. We're gonna take these. I'm gonna go travel back to the inn, so I can go to Minas Eriol and finish this quest there. So now I can focus over here. While your trip with the Bleaker is searching for Uzor, go look for lockboxes or anything that has the appearance of value the orcs may have stolen. Hunter Radagast is correct that it will prepare you well for the future and possibly dealing with a variety of people here in the Lowlands. Say nothing more of them, as they are a private people, and it is not for me to reveal their secrets. You will know that I speak when you should see them. Your search centered around Bleaker.
How can I be of service?
Easily evaded the orcs by pursued. Were it not for their war master traveled with them. Uzor, they called him and gave him what respect the kind deserves, the strongest and fiercest warriors. It's likely that Uzor returned to Bleak Roof within the Midgewater Pass, or that seemed to be his domain. Oscar Ruth, if you want to unlock the travel point early. No, I'm good. I know you have find the path. I'm not quite there yet. My goal is to get there tonight, so I'm not gonna worry about it. You must be slain and like that Uzor returned to Bleak Roof with the Midgewater Pass, for that seems to be his domain. Must be slain and whatever orders were given him recovered. Bleak Roof is northwest of here. Northeastern edge of the Midwater Pass, surrounded by a shallow body of water. Defeat War Master Uzor and look for a letter of some kind near his person. Return to me victorious, and we will discuss further what must be done. Bleak Roof is likely to be a dangerous place. Be careful. I'll continue my search for Radagast. You should be able to... Nope. Okay, so I gotta go back south. I gotta go take the long way. I need to go back south, and I need to finish Minas Eriol to get those quests done. Because if I forget, I will not actually do them. So I need to go back down and do those really quick. And then finish that, head back up. We'll probably cut episode once we get back to Candaith. And then we can resume book 2. Trying to make sure I get some of these done. At least I have a horse. At least it's not that long. Skyrim now. Oh, I need to see what Minas Eriol needs. So I need what? I have one check. Oh, I don't really care about that right now. Yeah, trade bundles. I didn't even see his fucking crates. And heirlooms and coins. Because going through here to Oscaruth is generally fairly easy. Had to do it a few times. It's just been a few years since I've done this last time. Once I get to Oscaruth, that's when the wall hits. The east side of the lowlands is when the wall just all momentum just comes to a screeching halt. Curious that these quests are blue when book 2 is green. 22 versus 23. Yeah, I guess these are technically a higher level quest. That's kind of wild to me. Fine. A wolf will just pull it up to a certain point. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm pretty sure one was up here. Yeah, I completely didn't even see his fucking crates. Looks like spawn shifted. That's fine. So there's the rubble. Okay. Oh, it's probably because they're quest items. So the loot all button, or well, like the loot all button seems like it's bugged. But maybe it's because they're actually quest items, because I could have swore I tried that before. It looks like I just have to select them individually. That could just be a bug. That should be 3 out of... No, that's 2 out of 5. Why did that one not do it? Oh, it's a little janky. Not that there's spiders. Yeah, because there's actual exit to Minas Eriol. I keep forgetting that. 4. 5. So that one's done. I don't know about the other one, though. Yeah, out of block boxes. But there's another thing I have to collect here. Yeah, because I forgot there were spiders here. What does it want from me? A greater theft can be found within the ruins of Minas Eriol, southeast of the Forsaken Inn. So I'm looking for crates. Maybe it is in the spider area. I'm just making sure I'm reading it at that point. Making sure that I'm physically, like... we're on the same page? I wonder if there's a spider boss down here or not. Yeah, I knew they turned signature, but that was about it. How dare they? Exactly. Genuinely don't know. Well, I figure we'll just continue and see where that goes, see where we end up. I know it's here. Somewhere, generally. Got really dark over here. I feel like I missed a quest over here. Back. I mean, I'm almost 28 too. Well, after this, after Forsaken Inn, the Lonelands are, what do you call it? Osguruth and technically Garth Argoin as well. They're really the 2 points after that. I'm misremembering because I could have swore there was a box in here. I don't think it's something in Erdlin. Well, I mean, this is just for fucking deed farming. Like the enemy density here is actually not that bad. That's a dead end. I feel like I'm missing a spider quest too, but then to be fair, they're also signature enemies, so maybe I'm misremembering. Left on that, oof. Fine. Bolshaz, outlet. First will be Osguruth. Okay, now we're back to generic targets. gonna pull him. I'll fucking hit him at the end. Yeah, I have no idea. I feel like... Maybe I know. Check the Iron roll really quick. Yeah, because I no longer have access to those, so it's not going to be tied to those. I think I have to go up. I think I have to go into, like, the actual fortress proper. But getting there is a good fucking question. I think I just go up. Good use of verticality if this is actually what I'm supposed to be doing. Level. Because I remember there used to be like an actual fortress, and you could take a bridge like off the east side, and you ended up around after the ditch, just after the ditch next to the Forsaken Inn, but just slightly to the south. Oh, there's that ping. Yeah, I know there's more ruins over there. Like, I can physically see them. Okay, yeah, they're there. Yeah, I wasn't crazy. I'm like, yeah, there's a whole, like, fortress, right? Oh, I didn't even fucking see that. Thank you for that.
If you can help me.
Your Furiel, my eyes are not deceived. I am Lefana of the Aglain. I have been trapped here for weeks, but unable to make my way past the goblins. People were overrun by the goblins and were forced to flee. I defended them as best I could, saving some who reached the archway to the west, but my wounds were grievous, and I was fortunate to find the hiding place. I've been luckier still than the goblins that have gone missing. We're looking still at the goblins that have obviously were not missing. Had food, though ill fare it was. Still weak and not making my way from this place. Will you aid me? You take me as far as the archway to the west, sure. Napalm, yeah. I mean, the goblin sappers do. I completely forgot she even existed. Yeah, the spiders are too strong, thus the spiders being signature. That's actually really good. I like how that feeds into each other. I need to actually double check my fucking virtues. I need to start actually earning on those. Make some good goblins. That's the one. Gosh, and repair the goblins grow plentiful ahead. Unless you wish to face the spiders. Yeah, because you can just fall. I think I have done that, yeah. Yeah, like, because this is where we just were, right? That's the actual dead end before we loop back around. You can just fall and get got by fucking signature level spiders. Oh, what a great time. Yeah, there's the crates. Yeah, see that? They just napalm you. Congrats. That, like, fucking square section of space is now just on fire. It's so good. I don't even know where she went. I wonder if she actually stays there or if she moves by herself. I think she moves by herself. Okay, so she is moving down through here. Curious, maybe she checkpointed or something until you actually stood next to her within a certain radius. All right, cool. That's done. They'll spit us out. Yeah, I was just going a little... Well, I wasn't going south far enough. Well, I kept missing this. Freedom at last. I think I was turning... I get my freedom if you meet at Gedrick Munstall. I am safe. Yeah, I think I kept going this way. Because there should be the campfire right there. Yeah, I literally tunnel visioned so hard that I missed the actual fort every fucking time. That's wild. Cool. So we're gonna go turn these in. We're gonna go make sure to turn these in with the Forsaken Inn, and then I'm going to. We'll probably start off the next actual episode by actually heading back to Candaith. I was gonna see if I want to do it at the end of this, but I think that is a good stopping point for that specific episode. So if you're on stream, hang tight for a minute while after we turn these in, while I move things over. Also the fact. All right. Ollie will be pleased with these curiosities for certain. The wolf tea should help sweeten the deal. Must admit, I'm not certain you would succeed. The arrival of the goblins has done much to change the nature of my work here in the lowlands. You have earned the reward, friend, and I hope you find this sufficient. Know that Redbrush will be pleased with the delivery. Choose one. Tunic is 277. 13.
Can't you leave
If one is
me to
alive, my
misery?
friend, you can understand my joy that brings me. You have given me a great gift this day, and I shall never not forget what you've done. Please take this, leave with much more. 2 and 2, 4, 2, 6. Your efforts are much appreciated, Guardian. Long ago, my people left the hustle of the city life behind, instead choosing to live our lives here in place of our ancestors. Took the name Eglain the Forsaken and lived here in a place with nature, taking only what ruins offered us. There was peace, and we did not think to fear it. But then a ranger and some others crossed the last bridge into the Trollshaws, and evil has spread in their wake. From the north came goblins and dwarves in league with the orcs, unheard of, but true. From the south, orcs bring some of the white hands spread into Annulus. All of those foes ravaged the land and drove us from the room. Once lived in peace. Okay, Kandek's Helm. Guards.
Did you
Make
need
sure
something?
we're repairing stuff. Loot. 3, 4, 12. 3, 4, 5. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucking bogging the system down. Okay, that one's done, that one's done. I think the only one I have left here is her requests. Goblin Tabards is now done again. We've already done that before. Give me that Smith, why not? Yeah, so you can get, that's how you grind them out. You grind out the recipes. Goblins didn't mean to show any, Goblins did not seem to show any effects from the drop. Well, I guess I really should be surprised. Goblins eat anything and everything. No sense fussing about that right now. Eat it well by me. A little like coin at the very least. Sure, give me that.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
Look. Give me 1 second. What great news to know that such a menace has been dealt with so swiftly. You have proven that you are truly a good ally to the people. Sin, I wonder if there are any more that I can have you, any more I can have you do. I'm already at 14. Fuck. A bunch, just all the loot stuff. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let me... Trying to compare the two. 6 vitality, crit, physical mastery. I don't know which is better. I am going to hold on to that for a second while I figure that out, though. Cool, we need to sell that. So I think I'm set in gear through Osguru, if I understand that correctly. Cover shield, chunk, rig, you. That's it? You don't have any, you have another quest? Brother Hunlof. Thus far you have proved true to your word. My judgment, however, has often clouded my passion. This for the reason I will send you on to my brother. You know whether your true intent. You will find him by following the roadway east where it begins to rise. There, veil to the south will lead to the backside of Minas Eriol. He's encamped there with the others. Pass his steps past, you'll earn our trust. Earn passage. Speak with the one. As much of what transpires now in these lands. I honestly have not actually done that. The awful smoke coming from these feathers. Oh my, I never thought these terrible little birds go such a stench. Matter, I suppose. Cooking old mugwort does. Essential fade in the background. The curious smells the haunt the inn in no time. That's the one. Sure. Give me the bow. Yeah, because I hadn't...
Hello.
Yeah, I haven't done the entirety of that quest line. That's going to be a little bit of a... I don't know. I'll probably come back and deviate a little bit. At this point, though, we are definitely outgrowing the MSQ. So... At that point in time, that is where the episode's going to end. If you're on stream, hang tight for a second. If you are on the gaming channel, I will see you in the next one.